like half a second, I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. I actually, Lynn, you saw this through. That's amazing. I am so proud of you. You've learned from this. I'm proud of you. Okay, we're shifting the narrative. So I'm sitting here reflecting, like as I was just recording my vlog, and I just thought of something, and I want to talk about it because I'm done. I'm putting my foot down. Gentle reminder to self. This is for me, but if you find value in it, that's amazing. But I just wanted to remind myself of something that I don't know if I read it somewhere or if I heard it in a video somewhere, but someone said, like, don't be surprised when you pull through with what you promised yourself you were gonna do. Not obviously not verbatim, but you know, sometimes like when you do something and you tell somebody you're gonna do something and they're like, okay, cool. And then you see it through and they're like, oh wow, you actually did that thing. Sometimes we do that to ourselves as well, you know, and that is so toxic. And maybe sometimes it's like you kind of like training yourself to not see things through. Like it plays on your confidence and how you see that thing, how you see that challenge or obstacle that you're facing, and you're like, well, am I even gonna see it through? Like you start to doubt yourself. And I don't know why, but for some reason that has literally been in my mind every day, because I deal with imposter syndrome, you know, I deal with, you know, sometimes like self-confidence, sometimes I deal with issues of self-assurance and really trusting that like what I say I will see it through. I always do though, you know, but even sometimes I'm like, oh wow, you actually did. You know, obviously as you're working through something, you're struggling and you're working your way through, and then sometimes I don't take the time to acknowledge the fact that I saw it through. I stuck to it, whether it was easy, whether it was challenging, whether I almost fell out, or it almost took me out. I don't stop to be like, yo, you said you were gonna do this thing and you did it. And I am so proud of you. I am so thankful that you saw this through. I am so thankful that even on days that you felt unworthy, on days when you felt like this is not for you, on days when it was too challenging for you to see it through, you did it and you stuck to it and you kept your word. We have to stop like doubting our ability to do things. Like you are your number one enabler, like you are your number one motivational speaker, your number one motivator, your number one cheerleader even. So when you have situations where you doubt your ability to do things, it affects you mentally in the long haul. And maybe you like, why should I even challenge myself? Like even I don't believe that I can do this. So like if you don't believe that you can do the thing and see it through no matter how challenging it is, there's no hope. I don't want to ramble on too much, but basically this is not my first time challenging myself, but this is the first time that it's like 30-day challenge. Every single day you got to be posting something, share something. I challenged myself in November to do a 30-day creativity challenge. I am a photographer, I am a storyteller, and I use different mediums to tell stories, right? I'm telling stories here on YouTube. I take photos. I have my digital journal through which I'm practicing my writing, and that, you know, TikTok, Reels, Shorts, and what else? There's another one. I feel like there's another one. Did I name all of them? I think I did. Throughout the month of November, I challenged myself to share one thing a day. And it wasn't necessarily to like, whatever, to blow up to whatever, but it was just like, honestly, to clear my archives, because I create a lot, but I doubt that it's cool to share other people, and I care about what other people, and will people like it? You know, so part of that was to clear my archives. Like I create so much beautiful work, and I want to stop sitting on it, edit it, post it, get it on my website, get it in my portfolio, and just share it. And I saw this challenge through. Today is December 1st, and I saw this challenge through, and I am so proud of myself. And I'm not surprised, right? I'm not surprised that I saw it through, because I said I was gonna do it and I did it. So I'm not surprised, but I want to take the time to acknowledge myself, even when it was hard, even when I felt unworthy, when I was like, bro, are people gonna like it? Even when I had to share some of the most emotional and super duper personal stuff about me through my writing, through my work, through whatever it was, I did it. I was vulnerable, I was real, I was transparent, and I saw this challenge through every day of this month, and I'm super duper proud of myself. I don't know, I just want to share that, you know, I'm practicing. It's like, oh wow, Lynn, you said you was gonna do it and you actually saw it through. That's crazy. No, like I did it because I put my mind to it and I put in the work, and I'm very proud of myself that I saw it through. Okay, that's the mentality that we're going into 2022 with. Don't be surprised when you do the things that you put your mind to do. Let people be surprised, and don't let that affect you either. When people are like, oh, okay, you sure you're gonna do that? You sure you're gonna quit that? You sure you're gonna start that business? You sure you're gonna, okay, we'll see about that. You sure you're gonna graduate? Okay, now with them grades. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. But yeah, aggressively gentle reminder to self. And for like half a second, I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. I actually, Lynn, you saw this through. That's amazing. I am so proud of you. It was tough at times. You were annoyed at times. You felt unworthy at times, but you saw this through. You shared your work through a bunch of different mediums. You cleared your archives, but most importantly, you've built confidence in yourself and your ability to tell stories, and you've grown, you've learned from this. I'm proud of you. Okay, we're shifting the narrative. Now it's raining really loud, so I'm gonna stop talking, but yeah. Don't be surprised when you see through to the stuff that you say that you're gonna do, because you're gonna do it because it has to be done. That's it.